right now, Paul, and if you speak out and say anything opposite to what the mob rule says or what is defined in the most recent liberal identity politics, then you are at risk of being canceled yourself. I mean, it was striking. I saw exactly one U.S. Congressman, Tom Malinowski of New Jersey, stand up and say, this monument tearing down is wrong. We should be having a public debate about it. This is society's decision, not yours. But other than that, people have just been silent or acquiescing.
And Bill, I mean, do you agree with Kim on this, that it's a lack of courage? Because my sense is that if this continues and these liberal institutions continue to cave, there's going to be something of a backlash in the country that might redound to the detriment of these institutions. I mean, as they don't stand up, their moral authority falls lower and lower.
Well, we've seen this for years, as Stan pointed out, in academia, where people refuse to back professors for saying reasonable things. You know, in a civilized, self-governing society, you just don't allow a small group of people to arrogate to themselves the right to tear down a statue. And I think it's going to get worse. We're in a dark place now. President Trump seems to be the only one willing to publicly condemn it. But what are we going to do? Are we going to station National Guard around at least the federal monuments and marshals and chain fences?
We are.
We in this short term, but we can't live like that. We can't live like that forever. I think I haven't seen anyone, I mean, maybe it's happened, but I haven't seen anyone arrested and prosecuted and sent to jail for doing this. So of course the mob's going to do more. And it's pathetic that some of these people are saying, well, you know, Abraham Lincoln isn't Robert E. Lee. You know, he freed the slaves. The Emancipation statue is about... They're not interested in distinctions, right? And this is Joe Biden's problem, because he's been silent for a reason, because he's afraid of being criticized from the left. He's kind of in a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. I think he would actually benefit by taking a strong stand, but I think he's too afraid to do it. And if you look at everything else, he ends up caving.
Just get your head around that, Dan, for a second. Joe Biden afraid to defend Abraham Lincoln? Ulysses S. Grant? I mean, can that possibly be the reality we're in right now?
It is. I mean, the irony is that Joe Biden got that nomination because he was the so-called moderate Democrat. That's why primary voters voted for him. But the Democratic Party is now yoked together to the far left, and they will not criticize them. They're afraid of them. And I think the left is taking this opportunity to take over the party. And that is the transition we are watching right now, the takeover of the traditional Democratic Party by the American left.
All right, still ahead. Bill Barr under fire as Democrats accuse the Attorney General of politicizing the Justice Department.
The sickness that we must address is Mr. Barr's use of the Department of Justice as a weapon to serve the president's petty private interests.
Dan Mancini here from Mama Mancini's with some exciting news. We are now offering Mama Mancini's delicious plant-based meatballs made with Beyond Meat. Mama Mancini's meatballs are made with the same recipes my grandmother used. No artificially produced ingredients, from our hearts, and 100% delicious. For a quick and satisfying meal, head to your local supermarket or club store and look for Mama Mancini's meatballs, including our new delicious plant-based meatballs made with Beyond Meat.
Mama Mancini's, the meatball lovers meatball.
Okay, Mary, you need to get in and out of the store quickly. Oh no, there's a guy coming straight towards me, and he doesn't have a mask.
Coming through.
Excuse me, you're way too close. Haven't you heard of social distancing and no mask?
I haven't found any that I like. They're either uncomfortable, they provide minimal protection, or they're just junk made in China.
Get what I'm wearing, a FaceTech mask. FaceTech masks exceed CDC guidelines and are incredibly comfortable and durable. They use 2 layers of Q-Tech's copper ion technology, making it antimicrobial and antifungal. I like it because there's no earrings or ties. FaceTech wraps around my head, providing 360-degree surround protection. There's no gaps on the sides, they're washable and extremely durable.
Are they as soft as they look?
Absolutely.
FaceTech masks are 100% made in the USA, are available in 2 colors, black and white, and come in 3 sizes for a superior fit. Go to facetechmask.com, use code FOX, and receive 20% off and priority shipping. That's FACETEKMASK.com. Facetechmask.com today.
Who else is just plain over cooking and cleaning every single day?
Yep, that would be me. It's that or expensive last-minute delivery.
Or searching for new healthy recipes and then just ending up with plain chicken and broccoli on repeat.
With Freshly, eating well has never been easier. Thanks to their delicious, chef-cooked meals delivered fresh, not frozen, right to your door. Just heat and eat. Seriously, every meal is ready in just 3 minutes. No more eating the same thing night after night or